2 meters, right?
2 meters. 2 meters.
Just trying to get my eye.
2 meters.
Right.
Two.
There.
Two.
That's it. Is that 2?
That's about 2.
That's about 2.
It's about 2.
Well, I don't know what you're.
I can't
tell from
tell.
over there, can't he?
Yeah, you can read the.
He's got the scale.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to Die Rolling. If the camera starts shaking at some point, it's because there is a cat climbing up the improvised tripod that we have for this filming today.
Yeah, that may be because someone forgot the tripod.
Great.
Got it. So we're making our own.
I'm also at any point expecting a cat to jump up on me and sit on my shoulder. So if you hear me scream, you know what's going on. So Jamie, what are we here to do today?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm just excited that we're able to social distance here on our social media channel.
I'm just glad I get to do a review of a game with somebody other than myself.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I get to watch myself again.
Amazing. Amazing. Not just hear my awkward voice doing solo board games, trying to remember the rules to big games. So we're going to start off with a game called Murder on the Cards.
Exciting. Who's it by?
Drop Dead Fun. It's currently on Kickstarter, depending on when Will actually uploads this. Yeah, we're going to give this a go. It is a competitive game. We're going against a killer, and yeah, let's see if we can keep the distance.
Keep the distance.
And go the distance.
It's official.
Cool.
2 meters.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And Will, you have got the the disinfectant spray for every card we're passing out, right?
Yeah.
Every time we have a card,
Yes.
Will.
Isn't it 4 foot for Will?
4 foot for Will.
Well, it's a bit more.
In fact, Will, keep going. Keep going.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I think that's
Social distancing at its best.
Safe.
So, Die Rollin fans, if you ever think that we ever just pick on Will, there was an opportunity for Adam to pick either myself, your one and only trusted friend, or Will, who cheats and backstabs you every time. Right, Will, deal us in.
Deal us in. Do my amazing dealing skills.
Make sure you socially distance
Yep.
and wipe those cards off.
You got all the hand sanitizer, right?
Yeah. So, yeah. Somewhere. I might have lost it.
Don't say that, Will, camera.
Shh.
Cool.
I'll find it.
Cool. So that is a really good hand. Thank you, Will.
You're welcome.
It's not often. So Jamie, you're going to be starting first.
Yeah.
Because you're on the left of the dealer.
Cool, right, so first thing I do is I pick out a saving.
No, you don't. Not in the first round.
Not in the first round?
No.
A murder on the
A
cards.
murder on the
So
cards.
first thing I do on the first round is pick one out, and it gives me what I need to do. And on this occasion it says, nominate another player to meet his or her end right now in your place and pick up a free Save Yourself card. Well, Adam.
Makes sense. I got you last time. So rather than dying straight away, I have to
Lose everything.
lose everything apart from my life card and one Save Yourself card. And I've got to hope that I can defend whatever this is. Okay, Save Yourself. A strangling maniac has his hands locked on you as his next fix. You have one chance to save your neck. Guys, would anyone like to give me an axe? I will help you out in future rounds.
I'll give you an axe.
Thanks, Jamie. We're friends again now, right? Awesome. There's my axe.
That's how it works.
Saved. Will.
Right, so it's an antidote to save yourself. There's no such thing as free lunch, especially when the murderer has poisoned it. I've got to give it an antidote. Well, does anyone have an antidote?
I'm afraid not.
I don't mean to be rude, but no.
Oh, I don't have an antidote. I just eat my lunch.
So at this point, Will, what you can do
yeah.
is you can discard 2 cards and draw the top card from here.
Have to do that.
Or you can just take it and...
I could just die. No, I'm gonna try and risk it.
So discard 2 cards and put them over there.
Put 2 that I've got money of.
Okay, and then draw the top card. Is an antidote.
Yes. Beautiful.
This guy. Right, now it's the second round, so you start off by drawing one of these and then one of those.
So I'm going to draw one of these. That's what I've got. Important for you guys to know. And a deathly challenge.
Ooh.
The murderer will spare you for some info on another player. Correctly state 5 facts about the player to your left to stay alive.
Easy.
This round.
Easily done.
So I've got to state 5 facts, but I'm going to try and do it without giving any personal information away.
Yeah, let's go.
So, number 1, first one is I have known Adam since secondary school.
Bing.
Number 2, he has more board games than I do.
Bing.
Number 3, he still has his email address from when he was at secondary school. Number 4 is an AOL email address.
Bing.
And number 5, I'm trying to think, nothing personal. His current partner, lovely.
Bing.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So what do I get?
Nothing.
Oh,
You
Survive.
live. You
I get
live.
to live.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
thank you, Jamie. That could have been dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, so if any players, including you, have a weapon card, then you're safe. And those players get a free Save Yourself card. I do not have a weapon card. Does anybody else? Perfect. So you guys get a Save Yourself card each.
Save you from dying.
And I don't lose any cards this round, so that's really
So I
handy.
draw one.
Draw one of each.
And then
Oh, a Deathly
Deathly
Challenge is
Challenge.
the best.
the murderer gives you a choice. Pick up the top Save Yourself card, and if it's a magic shield, you survive. Or run away and lose all your life card and one Save Yourself card. I'm going to risk it.
But you're going to die though, right? You'll have to... Okay, well, here he goes.
No.
It's not a magic shield, so you have to discard
so
all your
look,
cards
yes.
bar one.
Yeah. I'll keep that one. Get rid of all them.
Oof, this guy. Okay,
Oh, that's okay. Well, I'll keep mine up that way. Yeah.
draw one of
Wait,
each.
I'm out. Finishing.
It's me, yeah. One of these. Ooh. I think Will wanted one of those last time.
Oh.
Murder with a twist. If any players, including you, have an antidote card, then you're safe. And those players get a free Save Yourself card.
An
Do you?
antidote.
What's that, an antidote? I do not have one.
I don't.
So you have to discard 2 cards to do that.
No, I've got.
Oh, you've got one?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
I was just asking because you get
Yeah.
Save Yourself card.
Save Yourself. You flew too high and are shoved out of an airplane by a high-strung pilot. Luckily, I have the parachute that is needed.
One.
So your life card, well, you still
Yes.
have that.
Do I still have
Still
it? I
have
thought
it.
I lost it as part of it.
No.
Oh, okay.
You go down to it.
Okay. So I need a parachute now, guys.
What's the fun text?
A romantic rooftop dinner, not with a murderer.
Ooh!
Not with a murderer around to push you off. But I don't have a parachute, guys. I need a bit of a hand here.
I do not have a parachute.
I'm just checking my cards.
Every single one with a parachute card.
He's got the
I
entire
don't have
Oh,
a
you don't have a
parachute.
parachute.
So
One
you
last
can put 2 cards down and draw the top card, and if it's not a parachute, because you'll only have 1 card left,
I'll have
and
no
that
cards.
you're gonna die. So
I'm just gonna have to go down to the 1, right?
here he goes. You have to discard 2 cards to do this.
But don't I just die immediately? I have to.
No, you discard 2 cards and you draw that top
I
card.
have to do it.
If that's parachute, you live.
No, I die.
And then number 2, Jamie.
I got pushed off a building.
Sit. Be careful on your next date, Will.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a parachute card. Murder with a twist. The murderer gives you the choice. No, the chance to get out of certain death if you offer up another player.
And what he's gonna do?
Stay safe. That player has 1 chance to give you a Save Yourself card to evade death. Well, I'm going to offer up you because there's only 1. Oh, joyous. If you give me a parachute then.
I didn't have any. The murderer has a glint in their eye. Oh no, wait, it's in yours, and it's a knife. I need a magic shield, and I have a magic shield.
Nice.
It's getting personal now.
You've got that 1 card out of you, just so fighting for your life. James just got that
Murder with a twist. The murderer slips and attacks the person to your left instead of you. Stay safe. New player can give 2 Save Yourself cards to the original player to form a team and defeat the murderer. Can you give me 2?
I know I can't. You know I can't. then I'd be dead. Psh, my antidote won't help me in hell.
No.
Cool, and that was murder on the cards. Did you want to do it together, Will? Because it sounded like I was saying murder and you wanted to join in. So after 3 times. So that was murder. Oh, you got to join in though, Jamie. It's come on, 3 of us. So that was murder on the cards. Great, sounds like a game show.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do you want to know how many parachutes I had, Will? 1, 2, 3.
You can offer 1.
We're going to remember that for next time. Awesome. Is that we got that?
We've got that.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right.
Hello, welcome back. I always like saying that after we've
Literally welcoming them back.
Yeah, from what we just did there. So we played murder on the cards.
Yeah, and there was murder
On the cards.
Yeah.
We'll join in at the end. That was good.
Yeah,
Well
it
done,
was
Will.
good. It's
Awesome.
Every time we go murder on the cards, Will joins in.
Yeah, I think if you do get this game, you should definitely house rule that whenever anyone says that particular phrase,
murder on the cards,
that you then have to say murder on the cards.
Yeah.
So that was a game that we played just then. And Jamie, what were your thoughts? I always like to go to you first because you're normally quite negative.
So we always with a Kickstarter game that we've been given as a preview, we like to play it first off camera.
Yeah.
And first time we played it, finding our feet, I was like, I'm not sure. But actually, when we played it again the second time with all the rules,
Yeah.
it was a fun little game.
Yeah.
It was. I'm going to say it was a little bit cheeky because it wasn't a gotcha game in the sense of gotcha, because there was always ways that you as a player could get out of it. So
Most of the time, yeah.
Most of the time, there is a tendency in that game to feel a bit picked on, but the lightheartedness of the game, and it's a bit silly, makes you think, oh yeah, actually, I picked on Will, then I'll pick on Adam, and then I'll pick on the cat, that sort of thing. So.
And then the cat picks on me.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. I think there's quite a lot of funny kind of like stories on there about the murders on there. There's 3 different cards you get in this, which are the kind of the murder attacking you cards. You get just a regular one where you have to play one of your save yourself cards. You've got ones where you have to do a deathly challenge, which is quite good. Like Jamie had to name a few facts about me, which could have been very risky. And then the third one being murder with a twist, where you can kind of offer up another player or everyone can help you out. But like you say, with that gotcha element, it's kind of reduced a little bit because you can communicate with the players and say, well, please give me a parachute if you've got one. I'll help you out later. And then you don't help them out later. I didn't have a parachute, just FYI.
The other thing I quite liked about it is they've left themselves some room for expansions and some Kickstarter exclusive in there. The element of it I probably enjoyed the most was the personal element of like name 5 things about the players on your left, or that sort of thing really made it a bit more fun. Yeah. It was definitely it was
like if you were playing that in a game night with you got some couples around or something like that, and then you're sitting next to maybe like one of your friend's partners who you don't know too well, and you get that card. That's going to be fun. It's like
you can say he drives a car.
Yeah, it's a guy.
Yeah, he never pays for his bar bill. That
sort
of thing. Perfect.
Really cutting straight to the core.
Yeah.
So I think overall that's a really good kind of like little party game there.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm not sure what it's going to go for on Kickstarter money wise. But for me, I would probably pick that up. Not necessarily as a game that I'd get out all the time, but for when I have friends over who are non-gamers and they want to poke a toe into gaming.
Oh,
that's
cheeky toe.
I know. That's actually quite a nice one, and it's a massive alternative to something like Cards Against Humanity.
And this is what I'm going to say, because Cards Against Humanity, personal pet hate of mine. I really can't stand the game. And it's very frustrating when you go around to other adults' house and they're like, hey, let's play a board game that's not a Monopoly. And you're like, great, what you got? And they bring out Cards Against Humanity and you kind of die inside, or at least I do. So any game which is kind of takes away from that is a win in mine. And Murder on the Cards is definitely one of those. Someone Has Died as well, another game, kind of grim theme, but it's another game where it's like taking away from that. Murder on the Cards, that's the game we're talking about now. Currently, if Will edits this in time, is on Kickstarter. And yeah, Jamie, would you back this game?
Yeah, I think I would back it. For the reasons I said, it's a fun game.
Yeah. I definitely would. This is one which, my partner isn't very board game orientated, and she's got some friends too. They like to dip a cheeky toe into the old board game pool. A cheeky toe into the old board game pool. So that's definitely something I could just pull out.
Would you purchase?
Yeah, I'd purchase the game. It's definitely for, as you say, for people that want to dip a cheeky toe into the board gaming industry.
That's it.
And what I like about Will is that he literally put his toe out then.
Did he actually? You couldn't see it, but he did it. He's a very practical guy.
He's very practical. He cannot physically say
something without doing it.
Yeah. Which is why I'm pleased this is a board gaming channel.
Yeah.
So anyway, murder on the cards.
Yeah. You did it too quick.
I know, well I was trying to get it in. Murder on the cards. Yeah, murder on the cards.
Get out, Will. Just keep walking, mate.
Just keep going.
Right, so, I think that's all we can really say about the game, apart from the artwork's really good, the card quality really nice for a prototype. If this comes like this, you'd be very happy.
I think you would. I think, whatever you pay, it's been you can tell a lot of effort's gone into it, it's well thought out.
One last thing, easy to teach and learn.
Oh, yeah,
which is great.
I can't tell you how much after 4 pints of beer and you're trying to teach a game to people who've had 4 pints of beer.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, listen, you've been watching us on Kickstarter, maybe you found us on YouTube, or you're watching us through Facebook. But wherever you found us, please make sure that you get on those social media channels and you click like, and if you can, subscribe. But more importantly, leave us a comment. Adam loves responding to your comments, especially the ones where you talk about how he could have played the game better. They're his favourites.
If you point out rule mistakes, I take it to heart. It's great because I get everything wrong. Admin done.
Admin done.
You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff.
Not necessarily Twitter.
Sometimes. So we've been your hosts. Until next time, stay safe and keep rolling.